What's up, guys? Winter Kills here, bringing you another duel video. We got some PePe versus Infernoids. Been doing a lot of DDD lately, so I figured I'd switch it up and do some Infernoids. It's a very competitive deck in the meta right now, but don't worry, we'll still be doing more DDDs because I absolutely love that deck right now. But just as you can see, the PePe player, my friend, didn't open up too well. He's just going to set one and pass. I'll reasoning, he'll call one, and I'll run right into a Decatron after a million other reasoning. Normal that card trooper, get 3 mills off of it, milling a spell and 2 Infernoids. So I've got some summoning fodder. I'll banish the Decatron, pop my own card trooper, draw a card. A nice little combo play I always like to do. Get that 400 attack monster off the field for next turn and get a nice draw out of it since you've already used its effect to mill 3. Get the full usage out of your card trooper. Obviously, Harmatic can't attack now that he's used his pop effect, but I'm going to summon the Atondal, banish 2, and then I'm going to attack, swing into his Pendulum monster, and swing again, which technically I shouldn't be able to because at the moment I didn't know that specifically Atondal had to send the monster to the graveyard, through his many lines of text, so I technically shouldn't have attacked a second time. Unintentional. I was not aware that I had to send it to the graveyard, and obviously these Pendulum monsters, they don't have that whole stipulation where they go to the grave, they always go to the extra deck, and I always forget that, so I apologize for that. But he did open triple Vector Pendulum, which is a very, very rough opening, and I'm pretty sure he does play Painful Decision, so making many cards in his deck dead at the moment. He's going to manage to overlay for a King of Feral Imps. Thinks he can grab a Luster Pendulum, but then I remind him he needs to add a Reptile Tuner. So add Mass Chameleon. No big deal. He's going to normal that Mass Chameleon and Synchro for Ignister. Ignister is going to activate his effect to summon a Draco Slayer from deck. Just did his plays a little out of order there. Grab the Luster Pendulum last. He's going to go to pop to spin my Atondal. I'll just chain and banish his Mass Chameleon out of grave. I figured that'd be the better of the two targets. He doesn't have too much in his grave at the moment anyways. It would have been better to hit maybe a Trick Clown or a Damage Juggler that he hadn't used yet. But still unlimited options here. So I've got my last Harmatic on the field just chilling, facing down his two his Ignister and his King of Feral Imps. He's gonna go Instant Fusion, I believe, in a second. Just gonna go for Nodin. Obviously, the favorite target of Instant Fusion is nowadays Nodin. But when Nodin targets, I'm gonna go ahead and banish his target with Harmatic's Quick Effect. He'll take the 1,000 for Instant Fusion, and then I'll swing in with King of Feral Imps and Ignister since Nodin cannot attack. And I think that'll sum up his turn as he passes over to me. And now what's really cool here is I think I have a Void Imagination, which is a really awesome card that a lot of people don't play in Infernoids. And it can just win you the game sometimes, especially if you're under Iron Wall and you can't summon anything and you just have a Void Imagination to go into to get yourself a big 3,400 beat stick. Thin your deck 6 cards and get off some really amazing effects. It's a really helpful card. Actually, I guess I won't be going Void Imagination. I'm gonna summon a Nuku instead, just as rough for the Infernoid or the PePe player as Void Imagination would have been. I'll banish those 3, use his effect, blow up all monsters in the field but himself, swinging for 3,000. Set 1 card and pass turn. He's going to draw a Raigeki, and I'm going to have a Void Sphere engraved to stop it, and he's just going to pick him up there, and we'll head into game 2. So, pretty easy, solid win for Infernoids there, game 1. I feel like Infernoids does have a really good matchup against PePe, especially with the right sides. It can be a pretty decent matchup if your opponent doesn't know what they're doing. So I'll just open up a Atondal, banish Deviati and Sights Miss. Set 2. Just going for the bigger body at this point. Did not open up too well. I believe one of them is a set Void Seer. Maybe they're both set Void Seers. I'm not sure. He did not open up too well either, just like he did the first game. Still going to set 1 pass. This time, I'll be normal summoning a Decatron, activating Decatron second. Then the one Permaeus that I play, very clutch card, target his set card and shuffle it back into the deck, and swing in for 3,300, I believe. Putting him down to 47, since Permaeus does not have the restriction where he cannot attack if he does not use his back, since he has 0 attack anyways. Obviously, Decatron with that 500 attack might as well swing in. Get that extra damage in, might as well. I believe he's got a set Iron Wall there, so that'll be a difficult card to run into. Normal his Trick Clown. I believe he's going to run over my Decatron for a little bit of damage there. Tonal's just going to go ahead and swing. He's going to Valor, so I don't get that second attack, but I'm going to Void Seer that so I can get the second attack in, so I can get that Trick Clown off the field. Because that card can be very nasty if it keeps recurring. You definitely want to get it off the field and in the grave, where it's very hard to revive unless they have a thing like Instant Fusion. You just don't want to have a keep recurring a monster like that to help them make Xyz plays and stuff like that. Big problem with the card in the deck. Want to get rid of Trick Clown. And then he's going to go Instant Fusion. I'm going to have the option, obviously, once he brings out Nodin, to banish his target. He has Valor in there. He has Trick Clown. Obviously, you want to get rid of the Trick Clown, so I chain and banish. He's going to flip Iron Wall. And I was reading the text of a Tonal, and it says you have to tribute this card. Then it has a comma. So I'm pretty sure it's cost to tribute him before you banish. So he'll tribute, and then Iron Wall will stop him from banishing. So I'll lose my Tonal there, I'm pretty sure. That's the ruling we went with at the moment. Didn't really want to look it up. Just went off the basic card text. He's going to go into King of Feral Imps, detach his Trick Clown, take another 1,000 damage to summon it back out. He's going to go search his Reptile. Going to grab Gigabyte. He could also grab Mass Chameleon, but he cannot make Ignister, so he's just going to go for the Gigabyte. I'm going to bluff like I have a Torrential. Always afraid of running into a Torrential, especially in last-ditch efforts like this. He's going to make a Dweller, but I told him when he made that, I'm like, you know, that doesn't do anything to stop Infernoids, really. And yeah, he just kind of made it 2,200 body with a Gigabyte underneath, so why not? So I'll just go Void Imagination for 6, and he's just going to realize it's going to be game over there, because I have Regeki and Foolish Burial. So not too much he could have done there. Just wants to pick him up, and that'll be GG. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this match with post commentary. If you did, leave a like. If you did, leave a comment down in the comment section below. Any suggestions, tips, whatever, leave them down in the comment section below. I'll be glad to hear about them. Yeah, as always, Winter Kill signing out. We'll see you in the next one.